Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to give you a little bit of an update on the Peugeot PH501. I finally got all the surface rust off. I finally got the hubs repacked and the headset redone. Yeah, it still looks the same, but it rides a little smoother. What do I want this bike for? Well, I just wanted, like you guys all know, I wanted my old bike back, and I got it back. But man, I could really appreciate technology. I can really appreciate all the new stuff that's out, because this bike, even though it runs smoothly, it just doesn't have that power transfer. It doesn't have all the beautiful things that up-to-date or modern bikes have. But what it does have is class, has style, and that's kind of important too. I love the way it looks on the road. I love the way it looks under me, especially when I'm wearing my Peugeot kit. I've gotten a lot of comments on it, like, "Hey, dude, why are you riding this old bike?" Or, "Hey, dude, I used to have a bike like that." And those are kind of cool. It starts an interesting conversation with people that I don't know. People that have the same passions, the people who have the same likes or dislikes that I do. We can talk about bikes, and it's a great conversation piece. Is it ever going to be what it was in its heyday? Probably not. It was a middle-of-the-road bike back in the day, and it's a middle-of-the-road classic today. What I'm going to work on next is I'm going to leave France and go down to Italy and basically find me a nice Italian bike. I want chrome chain stays, I want chrome seat stays, I want chrome fork, and the main triangle, I want it to be painted in whatever the team colors were for that particular model back in that day. I was looking at an old Canalgo from, I believe, 87, 89. And Canalgo is just such a great name. My dream bike is an Eddie Merckx, an original Eddie Merckx. But those are hard to come by. So I'm going to set my sights on a Canalgo and see what I can do in getting maybe a red or blue Canalgo. Orange preferably, but that's the Eddies. And see what I can do with that. I'm going to try to keep it as retro as humanly possible. No modern upgrades on it. No computers. No clipless pedals. Unless I go for an 86 or newer, and we all knew that Look had the clipless pedals out, Time had clipless pedals out. And I saw this really good video on YouTube about a Raleigh, the old Castorama, I believe, Castorama, the ones that they rode in the 89 Tour de France, Laurent Fignon. I saw a beautiful bike, and I just fell in love with its colors, the campy group set, everything. And also, I was looking at some old Mossies, a Grand Criterium. Not an old one, a new Mossy Grand Criterium, but built up with a campy group set. The only thing I disliked about it was it had clamp-on cable, or top tube cable for the rear brake. And I wish it would have had some braze-ons to go through it. That would have looked a little cleaner than silver clamps. But, that's the way it was built back in the day. So I'm still looking, and the next bike I get, I'll be sure to do a video. Again, thank you for the comments, guys. And you, Graham, with the Claude Butler, build that bitch up. I want to see it, man. I really want to see it. If I could get a hold of a Claude Butler, man, dude, I'd have it built. All right, talk to you all soon.